is going on, everyone? We are back with another potential test in MLB 16, the show. Today we put another player through the franchise potential test, see how he does over the course of 5 seasons. Today's target is a Detroit Tiger. It's none other than the youngster Michael Fulmer. We're doing another pitcher. We haven't done too many pitchers in this series, so we're going to give another one a try. He's an A potential, 69 overall currently, 23 years old, has not played in the majors yet, 6'3", 210, a very, very good prospect. And before we get to the end of season number 1, remember, this series is for you, the viewer, so leave a comment down below who you want to see in a future test. I will use the players you suggest in future episodes. So season number 1, he's going to start at a 69. Where does he end up? Only a 70, so we get +1 to his hit, +3 to his K, +3 to his walks, +5 to home runs, 2 to clutch, 3 to control, and then it looks like 3 for his fielding in his arm. He's going to go 7-12, pitches 169 innings, 125 walks. That's a lot of walks, only 145 strikeouts, 6.22 ERA. Ouch, that is not good. 1.81 whip as well, so not very good numbers. Understandable maybe why the increase wasn't too much, as he is going to move from happy to satisfied because he's not happy with the contract. Not surprising. But that's not a whole lot of growth from him in the first season. So on to season number 2, it's going to be up to a 73. So he goes up 3 after the second season. +1 to his hit, +2 to Ks, +3 to walks, +1 to home runs, +2 to clutch and control, and then 3 to his fielding arm strength, 4 to accuracy, and 3 to reaction. The fielding stats not quite as important, but look at this, 4-15. He throws even less innings, 162, 117 walks, 155 strikeouts, 6.62, an even higher ERA and an even higher whip. 1.92, that is awful. Very, very bad. Still just satisfied. You see the potential has gone down. It's still an A, though, but obviously very close, I think, to slipping to a B. So on to season number 3, we got to see some improvement here, and there is some improvement. Up to a 76 now, +1 to hit, +5 to K, +5 to walks, +3 to home run, 3 to clutch and to control, and then 2 to his fielding arm strength, 3 to arm accuracy, and 2 to reaction. So looking at the numbers here, a much better season. 13-10, he goes 185 innings, only 102 walks, 185 strikeouts, much better numbers. The ERA way down, 3.89 and a 1.65 whip. That is a very, very good season for Fulmer here. Satisfied still. He's unhappy about the contract. You know, that's something we battle with all the time. It's very, very hard to keep these guys happy, especially the young guys, with their contracts. So moving on now, second to last season. What's he going to go up to? And it's a 4-point jump. Very nice. 4 to hitting, 2 to Ks, 4 to walks, 2 to home runs, 3 to clutch and control, and then 2s across the board for his fielding stats. Arm strength up to 97. Very nice. He goes 9-18. Ouch, that's a lot of losses. Only 178 innings pitched, 101 walks, 169 strikeouts, a 5.19 ERA, and a 1.7 whip. So the ERA balloons a little bit. That's not, you don't want to see that high. He is going to be happy, so he's actually picking up a +1 as he's finally happy about his contract and his team role. So 4 seasons, he's up to an 80. We'd still maybe like to see it a little bit higher after 4 seasons, but here we go. Final season, where's he going to end? Only an 81, so the potential does stay. The hits doesn't change. He gets +3 to his Ks, +4 to his walks, 2 to home runs, 3 to clutch, and 2 to control, and then 2 again across the board to his fielding stats. So let's see what the numbers look like for the season. He's now 27 years old, so he's definitely not a spring chicken. But as we take a look, he goes 9 wins, 12 losses, 167 innings pitched, 81 walks, a lot less walks, a very good ratio, 176 strikeouts, a 4.83 ERA, and a 1.67 whip. So Fulmer, as he exits the potential test, I'm not sure how I feel about Fulmer here. He definitely has not progressed how I expected him to be in A potential. His stamina is not good. He needs to be throwing around 200 innings a year. In this past season, he threw under 170. Not throwing enough innings. The strikeout's pretty good, 830 strikeouts. The walk's a little high, 526, but he did improve that every single season, so that's good to see. The ERA, awful. He only had 1 good season, really was that third one where he had a 3.89 ERA and a 1.65 whip. Otherwise, I don't think Fulmer's really anything better than a 4th or 5th starter. So considering also his age and his potential, it will probably cost quite a bit to get this guy away from the Tigers, a team obviously already with a pretty poor farm system. So I would probably expect them to ask for quite a bit to trade Fulmer. So if you're playing as the Tigers, I would maybe use him as a trade piece to get some prospects back to help build your farm system. And then if you're not playing at the Tigers, I would probably for the first time maybe not recommend this guy, as after 4 or 5 seasons, he's 27 years old. obviously still young, but compared to some of the guys that are 19 years old to where they're a few years younger, he is much closer to his peak kind of plateau than some other guys and other prospects are. So Fulmer, definitely tread lightly with this guy, but he is going to be done with this potential test. Don't forget, leave your comments down below. I will use your suggestions for future episodes. That's going to be it for this one, though. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.